And there was something to the fact that you were standing behind Mike Satz in 2016 when he was running for state attorney. You and
Yes.
another person of color that's in the race. That's the word on the streets.
Say her name. It's okay.
I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying.
Okay, so I'm not even defending myself. In fact, yesterday I put something on Instagram right after the debate. I was like, "Oh no, 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 no!" And during the debate, I was like, "We can rebut this, correct?" It's important that people understand who the candidates that they're voting for. If somebody's going to attempt to slander someone else, especially without knowing any of the facts, I think it says something about them more than the person that they're talking about. But more specifically, but people have said this for generations. All right, if you've been in that courthouse, everyone says this. Mike Satz is not a bad person. He is not a mean person. You could not be in this position for 45 years and just be the worst human being in the world. There's no way. What he is unfortunately out of touch with the way that things are going right now. 45 years, he's over 70 years old. He was born in the 40s. He became state attorney at 34. He's generally never had another job in his life. He was younger than me.
Right,
when
I think he was like 33 or something attorney. Like that when he got the
33,
position,
34.
Right? And Broward County has changed a lot since then.
Broward,
a lot.
They like to say there was nothing west of University when he first became Broward County. There were less than 50 people in the office when he became state attorney. There's over 225 attorneys and about 500 total staff. So it's changed. It's changed significantly. Yes. And was I standing behind him? What I can say is I was somebody that came to debates and watched debates just like you. That's it, to see who the best candidate is. I never endorsed him. I never went, I was working in the office, so you can't endorse your boss. The law literally won't allow you to endorse your boss. Did I go to debates? Absolutely. I want to know what the county was about.
Because you had to vote. I want to know what the alternative. Still a voter. You're still a voter.
If that person would have won, she would have been my boss right now. So why wouldn't I be engaged in what's going on? Literally. So it's unfortunate that she said what she said. In fact, what she actually said was more akin to Joe Biden's comment, if you're not black, if you got to think about who you're voting for, you're not black. Because the question was,
I mean, come on, we ain't about to go diss Joe Biden right now. Because what happens, we kind of need Joe Biden to get elected, okay?
What I'll say on this call,
I'm gonna give Joe Biden a pass on that because we're not looking for perfection. I mean, we don't want no no straight idiots. We're not looking for perfection, but we need Joe Biden right about now because what we got going on right now got to go.
You know me. I'm confident in saying both people on this Zoom right now are going to be voting Democrat for the presidential election. I have no doubt in my mind. However, a gaffe like that when you're not 70, when you're 50 years old, that's a tough one. Especially, and look, I got a lot of calls on that. I got a lot of calls. You can see different facial expressions. People were offended by that. People were offended because she was calling out young black men who were running to be the state attorney during the Democratic Black Caucus Zoom call or forum. So why would you feel emboldened to dismiss us like we're nothing? You feel emboldened to say, hey, I did everything. I went down to Miami. I spent my time saying I would never work for Mike Satz, but you guys decided to work for Mike Satz. Therefore, you sat behind him and uplifted him. I wouldn't be running for this position if I didn't think that the type of change that I'm pushing for is the necessary change. Reform, actual tangible reform that was going on. Today, I was on the Sir Rockwell show on Rock the Box, and we had that same discussion about next generation and what we would do when I'm state attorney. So there's plenty of opportunities to hear what I'm going to do. And if you believe that I am just another iteration of anybody, you are wholly wrong. I'm not backed by anybody of any significant political influence. In fact, I'm people powered the way it should be.